Hello, good evening. First tonight, anger from the workers sacked without notice and without pay. 600 rail staff lost their jobs in Yorkshire last week. All were owed a month's wages.
Now today, the former Jarvis employees took to the streets of Doncaster to protest. And one of them had a blunt message for all politicians on the campaign trail. You want our support? We'll give us yours. Here's Tom Ingle.
What do we want? Jobs back! When do we want them?
A noisy act of defiance from sacked Jarvis workers, supported by RMT and GMB union officials. Their jobs may have gone, but they're not letting people forget about it.
We just want to be noticed. We want our jobs back and we want everybody on board. It's a valuable time at the moment. They want us bought. Let's us have theirs.
There's a movement from below. There's a movement from the Jarvis workers themselves. There's a willingness to fight and fight and fight for our conditions and our future.
The union's key question, who will now do the work? They fear it will be other companies using agency staff.
Well, in my opinion, you've got a dedicated workforce there who have worked a lifetime on the railway, highly skilled. They know what they're doing. You're now going to put it in the hands of a company who is only nothing more than an administrator for agency workers.
The demonstration moved to the local trade club, where the Minister for Yorkshire, Rosie Winterton, addressed the sacked workers.
So that I hope as many of the people who have been employed will continue to be employed carrying out the work which is so necessary on our railways.
But that's agency work, presumably. That's not work as they had before, with a guaranteed income with a company.
No, because as I see it in the longer term, the contracts will be relet and they will be relet to companies who I hope we will see taking people not on an agency basis, but actually on a proper full-time basis.
But for those who have gone 6 weeks without pay, long-term hopes will be of little comfort. Tom Ingle, BBC Look North, Doncaster.
Also tonight, first there was David Cameron. Today it was Nick Clegg. The general election campaign is in its first week, but already 2 of the 3 main party leaders have been in Yorkshire.
Now, Mr Clegg, the Liberal Democrat leader and election candidate in Sheffield, has been in Leeds this afternoon. Let's join our political editor, Len Tingle, who is at the home of Yorkshire Cricket Club and the Leeds Rhinos. Len, why there?
Well, rather an unusual place for a political launch, isn't it? But what was happening today was the launch of the Liberal Democrats manifesto. Have a look at these pictures. Nick Clegg used the opportunity to swap the